At the recent Mile High chapter of the American Red Cross's Breakfast of Champions, the national CEO president of the American Red Cross, Gail McGovern, spoke briefly about the organization's founder. The words that came from this impressive leader's lips almost knocked me into the back wall of the banquet hall, filled with almost 800 people gathered to honor this organization's great work locally, nationally, and around the world. McGovern, who took the reins of Red Cross about a year ago after a very successful corporate career, said the following about founder Clara Barton's philosophy of life. She was a rebel, kind of like me in school. She believed it was okay and necessary, really, to defy the tyranny of precedent. After I gathered my wits and rose from the floor and returned to my seat, it got me thinking, ain't that the truth? It's exactly what the comeback coach talks about in each and every Run to Daylight workshop. Quite often in life, we got to put fear and self-doubt aside. That's the way it's always been done, and have the guts to go for it. Run to daylight and see what happens. But that takes courage to go against the grain, so to speak. Many, including our fearful selves, will try and tell us differently. There's no way that'll work. Are you crazy? Ever heard that before? Some will sound the alarm bells of fear surrounding, what are you going to do if it doesn't work out? Tell them you're going to defy the tyranny of precedent. This week, whenever you run into somebody needing encouragement, effectively dealing with change, challenge, and adversity, give them a little hope and confidence and perhaps a chuckle when you say, run to daylight and play like a champion in the game of defying the tyranny of precedent. You know what? They'll probably look at you like you're certifiably crazy. You got to expect that. Be ready for that. But then you can come right back and say, hey, listen, it worked for Clara Barton, Gail McGovern, and many others. It can work for you too. And guess what? Having the courage and wonderment to defy the tyranny of precedent and go against the grain will work for each of us as well, at home, work, and in community. But please remember these three things. Wherever implementing this philosophy, make sure it's in ways that honor you, nurture those dependent upon you, and add value to the communities you serve. All right? We're in this together, right? Okay. I've got two good reasons I want you to visit my website. One, I'd love for you to sign up for the weekly Pep Talk. And secondly, if you're one of the first two that sign up today for the Pep Talk, you're going to receive a free copy of my latest book, Lemons and Margaritas. Just go to my website at heycomebackcoach.com and sign up today.